Today's updates. So have spent a lot of time talking to my coach and mentor, ChatGPT, about next steps. So I've gone through and I've rebranded the Facebook group from private money lending to self-directed retirement accounts, and did the same thing with the LinkedIn group that I created but never did anything with. And so the community is going to be, I'm going to run it as lean as possible. I'm trying to run everything as lean as possible until there's a clear path to monetization. So right now they've been rebranded, and then I've kind of given away all of the guides that I've put together for the ROBs, retirement accounts, self-directed retirement IRAs, and solo 401ks. And I have been building a landing page as well. So I'm using AI tools because I'm not great with design. And so what I'm doing is I'm just saying, I'm asking Chat to be my 50-year veteran in the website and marketing world, and just said I'm trying to build a landing page for self-directed retirement accounts, evaluate what I have now, and then give me a prompt to drop into Google's Firebase Studio to then create a website that will act more like a funnel than will act like a funnel, or just give me some feedback. And some of the feedback it said was, well, you're just drowning people with information. And I thought that it made sense. If I just give everyone all the information about everything, then it makes life easier for them. But apparently the 50-year veteran in marketing and websites says no. So it's really pushed on or it's really leaned on my my CPA license and using that as credibility, which I've always kind of downplayed, or not really downplayed, but disregarded. And I don't know why. But I mean, when it gave me the prompt and it created the website, and it says a lot about my certifications, my certification, not so much my CISA, but the CPA. So one of the questions I had was, well, I don't really like the fact that it's mentioning that I'm a certified public accountant. Is this just my own small mind? And pretty much said, yeah, you should lean into it. So kind of run with it and see where it goes. And then the guides are no longer going to just be posted all over the website, all that information. It's going to be put behind a newsletter subscription wall. So if someone wants it, they just drop their email in, and then they'll get all 3 guides. And that is how I've been told to do it. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm still using Firebase Studio to do the design. It's going to be very basic, very simple. And then I'm going to, I think, take the code from Firebase and then drop it into, I'm going to have to ask ChatGPT how to do this, but just deploy it to my domain once the links are set up with the self-directed retirement accounts. So that's on the website side. And then I've already talked about the rebranding. Now I am still talking to, so last night ended up staying up pretty late because the person I'm working with is on the West Coast to clean up my credit report, remove all the old addresses, clean up the name, make sure it's all good to go. So we started the process last night, and then I'm getting confirmation emails from the I think the 3 bureaus or the 2 bureaus, like Equifax and Experian, because I submitted a complaint to fix some things, and so now we're just waiting for that to get cleared up. Once we do that, then we do another round of cleaning. Then once we do that, then we apply for the first round of cards. So, and I think that first round of cards is when I can start taking the old credit cards that are tied to my social security number and move it over into business credit. I don't know how it's going to happen, how we're going to do it, but that's part of what we're doing. No updates on the life insurance side. I've been meeting with a bunch of different vendors, but haven't had any time to deal with that. And the podcast. So it's been suggested by another individual that I restart the podcast, and one of the things that I wanted to do was make sure that I do it right this time, because before I was just kind of like, there was no production value whatsoever, and it was just pretty much a conversation. I still want it to be conversational, but I'm going to have more of a format. I'm probably going to have an introduction, and then at the end I'll probably have a call to action. But that's what I'm working on now. Probably going to go, I'm going to go hang out with my wife and then do that at the same time, because that's what we do. I'm also creating a one-pager. So someone else that I met in the high-level networking community creates one-pagers, which is pretty much like a resume, but not like a resume. It's just, this is what I do, this is why I do what I do, this is why I'm qualified to do what I do, and this is why you should work with me. So it's a one sheet, I think she called it. Yeah, it's a one sheet. So I'm working on building that, and as a way to just be more efficient again with the time. And I think that's all that I have going on right now. But yeah, like, these are things that I'm working on. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going through the agreement. Oh, so I had to go through the agreement. I wanted some changes. I've never made changes to an agreement before, or a contract before signing. So that's something that I'm trying. That's something new that I'm trying, which is kind of cool, because they came back and said, yeah, we'll make those updates, and we're actually going to start using these updates going forward. So pretty cool. And yeah, so once those are done, then I get my links, and then I can publish my landing page and start helping people open their self-directed IRAs or solo 401ks. So appreciate all that have been watching the journey and watching me document what is it I'm doing. Really doing this for the future, so that hopefully new opportunities will come out. I know it's still uncomfortable. I still feel weird doing it, but I see other people doing this and getting opportunities thrown at them. So I'm hoping that this is what's going to happen for me. So again, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.